three fitness assessments, I decided to go with the straight line speed test, the the hexagon test, and the vertical jump test. For the straight line test, so what I decided to do for the hockey players is a straight goal line test. So running from goal line to goal line. Essentially, what they would start off in is in a 3-point stance, and they would get two sub-maximal warm-ups to just understand what they're getting into, and then I would have them do 2 trials of just basically sprinting from goal post to goal post, from goal to goal, from one goal to another goal, and then when they get there, you take the time from those, and then I would take that measurement. The next test would be the vertical jump test. With that test, I plan on testing the power that the athlete exerts from their lower body. With that test, we would use a vertex device to test their height. First, we get their standing reach height using their dominant hand, and then I would have the athlete stand and perform a counter measurement jump where they would bend at the knees and the hips, arms behind, and then they would come up from this as quickly as possible. They wouldn't sit long on their hips, and then they would reach up with their most dominant hand and their jump to touch the color-coded veins on the vertex device. And we would do 3 trials of that, and the highest jump out of those 3 trials would be their vertical. The last test assessment that I would do would be the hexagon test. Essentially, the hexagon test requires you to have a hexagon that is 24 inches on each side, and the athlete will perform three of these tests, 2 sub-maximal practice. Essentially, the athlete would stand in the middle, and this is to assess their agility. I would have the athlete go around the circle 3 times without messing up. So what the athlete will essentially do is jump from here to here, and then the athlete would jump to this side, and not mess up. So the messing up is not what they would do. If they would mess up, they would take a break, regain themselves, and then restart. And so they can do that an entire 3 times without messing up, or basically not coming out of the circle and back into the circle. And that's the 3 assessments I would use.